Got my wheels back from my neighbor, and he was able to get all the tires off, no trouble. There's 5 here that were all original, and these were, every one of them was tubed. And then this one is not an original wheel, it's just slightly different. That one was not tubed. Upon further review, here's where we're at with these wheels. This one looks pretty decent. I've hit them all with needle scaler just around the stems to see how they hold up, and they look pretty decent. It's going to be a lot of work to get these cleaned up, but I'm up for that work. This one I actually started wire wheeling the outside. I think it's going to clean up pretty nice, but this one I don't think I'm going to use, and here's why. First of all, you can see that hole is not that round anymore. It's kind of gone right up toward the top. If that was the only thing, I'd say throw a stem and see if it holds air, but the other thing I'm looking at, and this is the only one that's like this, right up around the edge here, for about 1/3 of the way around this wheel, it's really pitted. I mean, pitted deep. And I just don't think I want to use that. You know, maybe throw a tube in it and use this wheel for the spare, but certainly not for the everyday driver. So that guy's gone. This bench player's coming into the game. So this was the oddball wheel. Remember I said it's a little bit concave around the edges, but that's just how it's going to be. This one's in actually really nice shape. Better shape than any of these here. So that's what we're going to go with. I think we got 4 we can live with here. And we got our spare. All right, I got to start. I got my first one completely done. I'm using a wire wheel, a couple of different wire wheels. I've got a couple for my grinder, and I got a couple for the drill. So between those, I'm able to get in and get all the spots I need. So this one's done. Looks pretty good. I got to start on this one. I just did kind of the inside dish here. I've still got the rest to do. But with 5 of these, it's a lot of work to get all the paint stuff off. I'm not going to be filming any of it. What I'll do is probably just come back here a couple of times and show you where I'm at. But with the amount of grinding that I need to do here, I think I'm going to just try to tackle maybe a wheel a day. And so over the course of a week, I should be able to get all of these done and have them ready for paint. Got all 4 wheels cleaned up. And now we're going to get some primer and paint on them. I think I'm going to leave the spare until later. But I want to get these primed and painted, let them cure, and then we can get some tires on them. I got some self-etching primer on all these wheels, and now we're going to put a coat of paint on here. There's 2 coats on there. I think it looks really good. I did notice when I was putting the second coat on that it looked much lighter, so I know this stuff dries a little bit as it darkens, but I think this is going to be a good color match. Now, I haven't completely decided on the final color, but I think we're pretty close, and I'm going to hold off on revealing that. I'll just tell you that this color is going to complement it really nice. Let's get some tires on here. They're back. My tires are all mounted now, and they look really good. Big shout out and thanks to my neighbor Shane who did this for me. He's got the equipment right there in his pole barn, and he got them all done, not just mounted but balanced. And I think balancing was no small task either, because some of these things are really bad. You can see here we got a couple of weights on this one. We got 3 weights on this one. The other 2 look pretty good. Well, nothing left now but to install these. Okay, there it is. I think the wheels look great. I'm happy with this. Got everything mounted up. I think officially now I'm done. I can put this thing in the corner and I can move on. So the next video I will be working on the box for the pickup, doing some body work, so stay tuned for that. And if you want to follow along out on my channel, I have a playlist with all the videos from the very beginning when I brought this truck home and started tearing it apart. So you can subscribe to my channel if you want to follow along on anything new, and like I said, go check out the playlist if you want to see how we got to this point. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.